What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys the next matchup in the upgraded tournament. So, new matchup, new results, good stuff to go over, really good results to go over as well. Very close matchup, but, new matchup in the tournament. So, if you're new and you're wondering what this is, a bunch of characters get put into a tournament, but only characters that could be upgraded into playable characters, hence the upgraded character tournament. Simple, right? But upgraded characters, what does that mean? So assist trophies, spirits, background characters, Pokemon, Mii costumes, something that could be upgraded into a playable character. Now again, there's no guarantee that we're getting another one, but on the possibility that there is, that's what this whole tournament is built around. So if you want to participate, more than welcome to. You just got to follow a few rules, don't worry. They're very, very simple. They'll explain how to vote and everything. Rule number one, you got to be open-minded. Why? Like I was just explaining, you got to be open-minded to the possibility that there could be another character that gets upgraded into playable status. All right? Next rule, though. You only get one vote per person. Please keep it fair that way. If you try to vote multiple times, I'll throw out your multiple votes. I'm only counting one vote per person. All right? But how do you vote then? Simple. Down in the comments, type the name of the character you are voting for. Just say, I vote for, and then fill in the blank with whoever you're voting for. But keep in mind, you can vote for both characters. Totally fine. Just say, I vote for both. Easy. That's how you would do that. Rest of the rules, though. Double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose twice overall before being officially eliminated. Then once we get to the results to determine the winner and loser of each individual match, if there happens to be a tie in the votes, you can flip a coin on camera. Best and fairest way to break a tie. And then each matchup, voting-wise, it only lasts for just 1 week. I guess that's it for the rules, so let's get to the rest of the video. Alright, let's jump into the results from last week. And for the first time in quite a while, the results are actually very close. One vote separated the winner from the loser in this case. And I say that because, like, probably the last couple weeks, honestly, 2-3 weeks, every matchup has been, like, decided by 12, 15 type of vote. Like, it's been a pretty big gap, 20 votes in some cases as well. So this one was separated by one vote. The matchup was between Akira, Officer Howard from the Astral Chain game, and their opponent, Skull Kid from The Legend of Zelda. So who ended up getting this one? Who won by one vote? I counted twice, just to double check. I got the same results, and I did. The winner, Akira, Officer Howard, ended up getting this one. Check that. 27 votes to 26 votes. Congrats to Akira Howard. So, if anyone cares, I've seen quite a bit of people saying, yeah, let's get a new IP. Let's get a new playable character representing a new franchise. Something like that. That's a lot of people were saying something along the lines of that. So, I guess a lot of people want to see a brand new IP. Can't blame them. There's so much great potential with Akira Howard. So, congrats to Akira Howard advances for at least one more match. Because keep in mind, this is the loser bracket, which means Skull Kid just suffered his second loss. Therefore, now eliminated from the tournament. Yeah, kind of sad. But all characters except one ultimately get eliminated, right? But anyway, that is it for the results. Let's get to the matchup today. Should be an interesting one, right? We got one of the more popular assist trophies in Isaac from Golden Sun. Yes. Golden Boys, where you at? And Isaac's opponent today happens to be the magikoopa known as Kamek from the, we'll say Yoshi series, because he's one of the main bosses from that series. But let's start things off. Let's go, Isaac. Now, like I was saying, he's one of the more well-known assist trophies. There was some backlash in Smash Wii U 3DS when his assist trophy was removed. Some people thought, hey, maybe he could end up becoming a DLC character back in Smash Wii U 3DS, right? Hey, he's not in the game. Maybe they can upgrade him. People like the character. Like, going back to Brawl, even, when it was announced that he was an assist trophy. There's a lot, like, Golden Sun fans, kind of like, it was like, oh, they're acknowledging the franchise. That's pretty cool. We like to see that, so maybe the next step is, all right, he becomes playable. That'd be really cool. Then, flash forward to Wii U 3DS, no assist trophy. Bummed out, but then we found out there's going to be DLC, and it's like, whoa, is Isaac going to be on the table by any chance? Well, no, he just wasn't in Smash Wii U 3DS at all. Like, what was the point of the removal? Fans liked him. We liked seeing him in the game. We liked the representation. but he's just gone. Just poof, goodbye. I don't know why. Did they? I don't think they ever gave an explanation as to why. Kind of interesting, but then flash forward to Smash Ultimate, right? Waiting. Isaac, again, as a first-party character, is one of the more speculated characters to join the roster. And as time's getting closer and closer to Smash Ultimate's release, still haven't seen any sign of him, right? And then I believe it was the November 1st, 2018 Direct, so literally about 1 month before Smash Ultimate comes out, they have their final Smash Bros. Direct, and there's Isaac. He's back as an assist trophy. A letdown, yeah, there's so many great characters that are assist trophies, and it's like, no, stop putting them as assist trophies. There's so much potential just in assist trophy characters. But that aside, it was cool to at least see him back, because then they even upgraded him, obviously graphics and visually wise they did that, and then they gave him even more attacks. It wasn't just the synergy hand that comes out and pushes you, grabs you, comes down and slams on you, like, it does more. So it was like, okay, hey, we're sorry, we're going to put a little bit more, I don't know, effort into his assist trophy. So, it was cool to see him back, right? And still to this day, he's still one of the more requested first-party characters. And again, Golden Sun, the franchise might be kind of dead in the water right now. Like, there's no plans for, like, rebooting or a sequel or anything like that. At least not that I'm aware of. How random would that be if they announced that in the next Nintendo Mini Direct, right? Oh, by the way, brand new Golden Sun. That'd be like, whoa, really? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Golden Sun, Isaac, he's got great moveset. Yes, you do see him with the sword, but the fun thing is, doesn't need to rely on the sword for his moveset. He's got synergy attackage. Attackage? What? He's got synergy attacks. So he's got the hand, comes out and pushes you. His assist trophy stuff. Put that in his moveset. That's fine. That's okay. He does that in his game. So, sure. Totally okay. But he's got, is it like an earthquake type effect? You could do that. It could be kind of fun where, I don't know if it's like a down smash potentially. You got like these vines that kind of shoot up. I always forget the actual name of that attack. I always forget that. But it could maybe be his like up special potentially. Like this vine ends up shooting up from, well, out of nowhere and he just climbs it back up. So it'd be kind of fun. He's got like, like magic stat. We know the type of character Isaac is, right? I mean, hero to a degree, Robin to a degree as well. So you get the type of playstyle that he could embody. So in terms of characters, yeah, I still think there's enough there. There's enough want from the community to have this guy as an actual playable character. So, I mean, it's cool. It was the right step, for the fan base at least, to see him back in Smash Bros. Like, cool. Nintendo knows we want him. And they brought him back at least. That's a good step. Now, can we get it to that next step and get him actually playable? That'd be a dream come true for a lot of people, myself included. Isaac is a currently top 5 most wanted character for me. But, Isaac, fun character. I really do think so. But what about his opponent? Not another Isaac. How about Kamek? Kamek is one of those Mario... he still falls under the Mario umbrella. So if I refer to Mario character, that's why. But Yoshi character. So he falls under that Mario umbrella, and I think that helps him because he's got that recognizable type of face. So people are like, okay, I've seen him, I know who it is. So maybe people would be willing to take a chance and purchase him if they're just going for individual DLC. Just saying that, there's a possibility. So, Kamek, one thing he's always got going for him, he's a villain. You know me, I want my villain. Just one. That's all I asked. We didn't get anything in Fighter Pass 1. No, Piranha Plant was not a part of Fighter Pass 1. No, he wasn't. It was a DLC character, but it wasn't a part of Fighter Pass 1. So far, we've only had Min, so we still got 5 more chances for a villain. I'm hoping and praying we get one. Just one. It's okay. So, Kamek, being a villain, would represent a franchise in Smash Bros. That currently has one playable rep. And that's just Yoshi. So, Yoshi's been around since Smash 64. Can we give some of the OG 64 franchises? Can we give some of them a little bit of love, right? How about a second character? Kamek's perfect. Like I said, he comes from the Mario umbrella universe type of deal. So, There we go. So he comes from that. So he's got the face. He's got the recognizable factor, which I think is always helpful. But again, like Sakurai kind of stated, it's got to be more important that they're fun to play as than to be recognizable, whatever that quote was. So moveset-wise, I think it could be pretty fun. If you know anything about the Mario games, where he comes from, how he plays, cast a little spell. Easy neutral special, right? Just a little projectile. Maybe it even goes diagonal, kind of like how it does in... maybe you could aim it, actually. So you could end up shooting it just straight forward, diagonal upright, or diagonal down right, or whatever direction you're facing. So diagonal down, diagonal up, or just straight across. I think that'd be kind of fun. I could really play with the projectiles a lot. He does have a broom, fly around on that. Make that his up special if you want to, like his recovery move. Cool. What else has he got? Twirling around. This one right here I thought was actually pretty interesting. A down special that buffs his defense. I've never really thought about that for a move, but what about a character that buffs their own defense? But it's not, it's not meter based. It's just, all right, you activate it, but I think you got to have a limitation on it, right? Maybe once per stock you can use it. And maybe it does last the entire stock. I think that'd be okay. I mean, I'm not asking for a crazy, huge buff in defense where you got to get him up to 500% before he starts getting knocked around. No, I'm not asking for nothing like that. Just to make it a little bit tougher for him to get knocked around and to be launched or to be flinched. Something like that. So, that'd be kind of a fun character, right? Don't use it like... I mean, I guess if you can use it whenever, but only once per stock, use it right away, or maybe try to time it perfectly with, you see your opponent going for maybe some sort of combo or some sort of setup, and you buff your defense, and instead of getting knocked, this far, I know this isn't helping, but instead of getting knocked this far, now you upped your defense, and you're only going to get knocked this far. So, I don't know, it'd be kind of a cool little mind game to try to play with your opponent, like, all right, hey, I can buff my defense, I can... Oh, come on. Really? There we go. It's working. But it'd be kind of a fun little mind game. That could be his gimmick. The gimmick could be just the one move, right? When am I going to buff my defense? Again, the easy thing would be just do it right at the beginning of the stock. That could happen. But Kamek, I think, could be fun, really. And I do believe it's one of the more kind of underlooked sort of characters when it comes to the Mario universe of characters. I do think he's very underlooked. And, he's got potential. I really believe that. I truly do. And if Kamek were to ever make it in the roster, I would be 100% okay with that, honestly. I like the dude. I like the character. Great potential, great moveset. I think how I envision him playing, it could really be fun, in my opinion. So, but in terms of voting for this one, if Nintendo came to me right now and said, all right, I get to pick a character for DLC, it's either going to be Isaac or a villain, but the villain has to be Kamek, I'm still going to vote Isaac. I want villains, but I've just wanted Isaac for a very long time, and he's a top 5 character right now. So, Isaac is getting my vote in this one. Let me know who you guys got down in the comments, Isaac, Kamek, or both. They're all good options. That is going to be it for this one. Sneak peek for tomorrow, because what's today? Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. So, sneak peek for Saturday's matchup. Saturday, we're going to have Midna from the Legend of Zelda series taking on Zero from Mega Man. Yes, that's Zero, the assist trophy one, yes. But that's the matchup, and then we'll get the results for Crystal, who is taking on Dixie Kong. That should be an interesting one to find out as well. But that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.